Hey everybody, Matt from Geertz Capital Investment here. I recently posted a flashback video on Facebook about a property that I bought in November 2017. Bought it off of an older lady who was a bit of a hoarder, and I kind of talked about how much mess there was and the slopes in the floor and all that. And everybody mentioned that I didn't put an after video up ever. So here I am back at 434 Grey Street in London. We're out on the porch here, so first major difference is a little bit more welcoming here. So this place is currently used as an Airbnb. You know, we got furniture out front so people can have their coffee and look out at the street. Everything's all very well cleaned up, some power washing on the walls here, power washed all the wood so it looks like wood instead of tar. We got a brand new entryway here, digital lock, very fancy. You know, some side light on that. We could use a coat of white paint around this wood here, but it's all good. So come on in, we'll have a look inside. So here in the hallway, again, we got rid of the crappy old door. We got rid of a bunch of the shelving, even though we still got some left. There was a lot of it there. We got smart light installed here, so we can control the lights when there's nobody home, kind of make it look like there's a little activity. Before, we couldn't even get in through this door because there was cabinetry on both sides of it. And I think my video didn't even show this bedroom over here. So this is, I guess, what we call the master bedroom in this house now. So it's all nicely furnished. The bed's a little messy because I actually stayed here last night myself, just so that I could actually enjoy the Airbnb experience. Let's get some more light in here. So everything's nicely painted and smoothed out the walls and everything. We got all brand new flooring throughout. This is Costco laminate, commercial grade stuff, so people can come in with their boots on and it's all good. So moving on, let's go to the living room here. This area used to be dingy carpet and just like a path on the floor that made it from the door to the chair to the kitchen. So there was hardly any way to get through here. So again, everything's nicely cleaned up. We've got a nice little office space here for our Airbnb guests. Wi-Fi is provided. We got the smart TV with the Netflix on it. And then I'll show you an all new paint job here. Of course, we painted all the wood, all new. We got new interior doors through it as well because everything was all pretty crooked. We used to have a slope going down to this corner of the room, and it's not the flattest. It's not perfectly flat, but give me a break. The place was built in 1882, so we're still a little crooked. You know, my marble would roll over there, but we did raise it up a fair bit to get things smoothed out. Now, come on in here. You could probably hardly see these rooms. I say these rooms, although now it's just one. You could probably hardly see this before because the room was so small we couldn't even get a decent camera angle of the place. But here we had a non-load-bearing wall. Neither of these rooms were legal bedrooms. They were too small. So we opened this up. Beautifully furnished for Airbnb guests. We get 5-star reviews in this place. Everything's all good. So just a little paint in there. Again, the flooring throughout. Nothing much more to say here. Just a little pro tip. I find every time I work on a house, I go back in after I feel like it's all done, and the air vents look like crap. That air vent's like got to be 100 years old. Shot of white paint, looks beautiful now. So throughout the whole house, just a little touch that you can do that costs nothing. Let's see what else we got around here. The neighbor's house is pretty dingy looking, so rather than looking at that, we frosted the glass here, just a couple of bucks for a little improvement. And then over into the kitchen now. Kitchen, what did this floor look like? Didn't look like this. Some crappy linoleum or something. So now we got a nice eat-in area here. We took out a bunch of cabinetry. There was cabinets all over the place. We had cabinets up on this wall, like just cabinets everywhere to fill with stuff. I guess that's the mandate of a hoarder, is more stuff. The nice, of course, beautiful picture of Amsterdam there, so everybody feels like they're in a fancy hotel. And I got my all the breakfast supplies and everything here at the Airbnb, which is real nice. Made my stay here last night very comfortable. I got my cappuccino sitting there waiting for me to finish this video. It's all really well appointed, all this stuff. In here, these cabinets are really old. They're like 60 or 80 years old, but we just gave them a paint job and some new hardware. Nice, easy, simple fix. I found a dresser on Kijiji and a slab of granite, so this actually looks pretty nice on the cheap. We got some new appliances in here. So that is a new countertop and sink because the other one was like an orange flower pattern or something. It was disgusting. One nice feature in here, the bathroom, this looks a little dated, but everything's in really great condition. We got full tile shower. Everything's in really good shape. So really, this room just needed a really good cleanup. I didn't even put a coat of paint in here. I think it was renovated probably 15 years ago, thereabouts. So not too bad at all. Into the laundry room. If you recall this part of the video, the first video, there was just heaps of stuff and shelving units, and there was a freezer like hidden under a pile over here. And I couldn't even get to the laundry machines because it was a huge mess in here. So, we took away a bunch of the shelves, opened everything up. Didn't have to do any flooring in here or anything, but we painted. There was just a bare drywall ceiling. We got that all painted up. New light fixtures and everything throughout. Some new machines in here. And not really that much to do out in the backyard. It was just needed a little bit of landscaping. It was actually pretty reasonably well kept to begin with. So, huge transformation in this house. And you know what? Let's talk numbers. Bought this place for $83,000. It was a crooked hoarder house that smelled awful with cats everywhere. And now I can't even guess what it's worth because there's a house right across the street, about the same size, same number of bedrooms, that just listed for over $300,000. Down the street, one just sold for over $300,000. So I'm very, very curious to see what this place will be worth. But we're going a bit of a different direction. So we've been running an Airbnb in here for a year, just as an experiment. I've never really done Airbnb. I'm not that committed to Airbnb. I just wanted to know what it was like. Had a property manager on it, and that was all going really well. We decided not to continue with that arrangement. No hard feelings. Everybody was pretty happy. It just wasn't really the best fit. And now I'm actually going to try a new thing. The new hot thing on Facebook now is Airbnb re-rental. So, I've been talking to somebody about taking this place on. It's been a 5-star Airbnb for a year now. So they're going to walk in here, they're going to pay me a fixed monthly rent. I got nothing to do with the operations. I got nothing to do with the profit. I just get my fixed rent, and they've got a turnkey 5-star Airbnb ready to roll. So I'm really excited about getting into that. The guy I've been talking to is excited about getting into it. I hope he makes a ton of money, and I hope I have to do no work. And that's the kind of arrangement that I want. I want everybody making money and me not doing any work. So anyway, there's the update. I hope you love this place. I'd like to see your comments below. I'll throw a link to the previous video in the comments section here, and yeah, let me know what you think.